Richie with the Inland Valley News, covering the Los Angeles Sparks Media Day. Stay tuned for interviews to follow.
Last year, how much bigger and grander of a performance do you think you'll have to put forth to emulate or equal that?
I mean, it remains to be seen. I think that as long as the effort is there and the leadership is there and the focus, then we'll be just fine, you know? I focus on the now. So right now, it's all about getting better today.
How did you prepare over the summer coming into this new season?
Over the winter?
Winter.
Yeah. I was overseas playing in Russia. Yeah.
In Russia?
Yes.
Did you learn any Russian?
Oh, well, I've been there for 3 years, so I know quite a bit.
Give us a little bit. Привет.
Привет, как дела?
Как дела?
Yes.
Хорошо.
Хорошо. Очень
До
хорошо.
свидания.
Yeah, до свидания.
Slava Bogu?
I don't know what that means.
Means thank God.
Thank God. Okay, very
I
nice.
tell my wife Slava Bogu. She said, what? Well, anyways, what did you take from your overseas travel? What was the highlight of it for you?
We won the EuroLeague championship. That was a major highlight.
And how would you compare that league to the WNBA?
Quite similar. Obviously more foreign players, but it's the best teams in Europe. And you play between different countries, and so we were able to go to the Final Four and play the best basketball that we could overseas.
And what was the country like and the people like? And how did they receive you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been there for a few years now, so it's kind of, it's very familiar. And the people are, you kind of have to warm them up to get to know you, but then once you do warm them up, they're very great people. It's very cold over there, but I like it. It's not so bad. Very subtle living.
How was the food?
I've tried borscht, which is beet soup, but for the most part, most of their food is pretty much the same. But borscht is the #1 dish.
Yes,
yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yet to try it. Now let me ask you, being an athlete, how concerned are you in what you eat, and what does your diet consist of? Hugely concerned. I just recently started this new thing where I don't eat beef or chicken, so I'm eating like seafood and fish. So I love it so far, and it's also helped me hone my cooking skills. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your best dish as a cook?
As a cook, I can cook anything for breakfast, really. And then my best dish is probably like stir-fried quinoa.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
With some like firecracker shrimp.
Oh, sounds delicious. Now let me ask you, how has your life changed after last year with all your accomplishments? And being in the league for 5 years? Did you ever think you'd get to this point this soon?
I always thought that I would get to this point, didn't know when. But after last year, my perspective has changed. You see things a bit differently. You appreciate the small things more, and you want to do the small things more. I think that just my focus is sharper. Yeah.
If someone were to ask you, what's the DNA of Nneka? How would you categorize that? Let me break it down. Spirit, soul, body. How do you compartmentalize those aspects of your life?
I try to maintain an equal balance of all three. But spirit, resilience, body, strength. What's the last one? Soul, mind. Soul or mind?
Mind, will, emotions.
Yes. Passion, integrity. I would have to say that's what it is.
Well, I would just say you're very intelligent.
Thank you.
You look like you're in excellent shape.
Thank you.
And your spirit, you exude that joy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
And so now with this upcoming season, who do you look forward to playing against? I know a lot of players, if you look at the NBA, you look at the #1 players, LeBron or Curry or Durant. Who is your major competition that you get, more adrenaline rush against?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Do you think it's got to be the same? Otherwise, you'd have a letdown.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Brian says. Yeah.
Well, how have you influenced your fans and maybe young ladies that are aspiring to pursue the path that you have now embarked upon?
I mean, I'm not sure how I've influenced them. They could probably speak on it more, but I try my best to come with, an open mind and an open heart to help anybody who, might be in the same path as me or might share same experience as me, especially for young aspiring women. It's always important to empower the young women, and that's pretty much what makes the world go round. So I want to be able to be that type of role model.
When you get your ring, explain or describe the jubilation.
I won't be able to till Friday.
Yeah. But I mean, like in preparation, I mean, are you stand up? Oh, I can't wait. This is the crowning jewel of our efforts.
For me, I haven't really thought about it until I see it in front of me.
Sure.
And once it's there in front of me, I think I'll be able to really embody all the memories and the recollections of last year. Yeah.
All right. Well, would you look at the camera and say something to the fans? What would you say to the fans?
Okay. Hello, LA Sparks fans. Thank you so much for sticking with us. It's been a long time coming. We got that championship, but it's not over. There's still room to get better, and we hope to share that with you guys.
Fantastic.
How are you at your mindset